I came in here and just started dancing. Anyway, I've been getting a lot of like people reaching out to me. And it's like, what you gonna do next? Share your happiness. Don't stop from here. Actually, I have so much more to say. Like, I have a lot to say. You know, I really wanted to go into the time where I went into my depression really bad. I also wanted to get in the time where I met my ex-husband. And that was a happy time for me. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, that was a happy time, but it ended sad, right? I told y'all he ended up getting somebody pregnant and so on. So, and after that marriage, I moved here and I was basically without anybody for like 2 years. You know what I mean? Because that really like shocked me and threw me for a loop. You know what I mean? It didn't put me in depression, you know, but it did shock me. It had me where I didn't want to mess with anybody anymore. I didn't want to fuck with no one. I wanted to just find out who I was, why these things kept happening to me in my life, why I keep getting into these relationships and they, you know, I'm breaking up and, you know, the men's cheating on me or they want to beat me up. So I took about 2.5 years before I got into the relationship where I'm at right now. Excuse me, I'm spitting out food. And, you know, I took about 2.5 years to where I'm in this relationship where I'm at right now. And this relationship hasn't been easy. You know, I'm grateful for it because, you know, this man that I met, I mean, he's wonderful. He has his own issues that he's dealing with, some past trauma that he's dealing with that he put on this relationship. And I'm so grateful that I overstand that. You know what I mean? So whilst he's working out his past trauma, I'm working out mine. It's not easy when you meet somebody and, you know, y'all both working out past hurt, past pain, past family trauma on each other. You get what I'm saying? And the point is that he recognized that. You could be in a relationship with somebody and they don't even recognize that they got trauma and they bringing that shit in your relationship. They destroying what y'all got because they have no trust in you. You understand? You know, everything is a knick-knack, pick-it-back, or, you know, they want to look for something even more better than what they got. It's always some type of issue. So luckily for him is that he realized what's going on in his life and you know, the things that he went through. Oh, you like my sticker? Yeah, I was a good girl today in school. So luckily he realized that and he's working on that. Is it 100%? Hell no. And it's not 100% on my end either. You know, but we recognize that we have issues. You know, we're not perfect. And we realize that we have to work on them. You know, we have to work on them. We have to work on ourselves. We have to forgive ourselves. We have to learn new things about ourselves, new patterns that we have to, you know, input into our DNA, you know, erase, restart, reset, you know, our mindset, you know, and that's sometimes difficult to do when you raise a certain way, when you brought up a certain way, where you only see certain things. You get what I'm saying? So that is difficult for some people. And I'm not going to say, you know, like, oh, it's easy for me. No, it's hard. You don't want to see your true self sometimes. You stand in the mirror, look at yourself. Look at yourself. Okay? Look at yourself. Stop hiding behind that wall. Stop hiding behind that shadow of yours. Step into that dark side of you. Step into that dark side of you. It's nasty. It's not nice. You get what I'm saying? But that's what keeps us balanced. We're not trying to dismiss it all because you can't be too good. You can't lean too much on the good because then you be off balance. You got to be balanced. Yin and the yang, the dark and the light. Okay, when you know you leaning too much to the light, you gotta bring yourself back. Like, hold up. When you know you leaning too much to the dark, you gotta bring yourself back. Like, hold up. It's a balance of life. That's what makes this life goes around. Okay, so realizing that within ourselves in this relationship, we're working things. We're going on 10 years together. You know what I mean? And we're trying to work things out. You know, we together. It's not like we're breaking up or anything like that. It's just that we're working on our trauma. Every year brings something new for us. But I'm gonna be honest with you. This is one of the happiest relationships that I am in. You know, my last husband, he was good to me. You know, he took care of the household, gave me money, but he was hardly around. He worked a lot. He owned a barbershop, and he opened up his barbershop at 6 o'clock in the morning, and he didn't shut that shit down till like sometimes on the weekends till 11, 12 o'clock. So, and I used to have to run him back to Long Island, and it was just a lot. And so we didn't really get to spend too much time together, you know what I mean? Because he was always working, taking care of me and my 3 kids. And I know a lot of men that wouldn't do that, you know what I mean? But he did, and I appreciate that, you know what I mean? You know, he made a mistake, and I forgave him, but I didn't want to deal with it. I'm not taking on a new family. I'm not. Especially, we don't really got a family. I don't have no kids with him, so I didn't feel the obligation that I had to stay in that miserable. I would be worrying about him when he got to go see his baby mama and his child. I'm not the type of female to be like, oh, you can't go see her. You cheated on me with her. You can't go see. I'm not like that. I'll be the one to be like, go ahead, you got to go see your child. Like, when the last time you seen your child? Like, you need to bond with your baby. You just had a new baby. But by me being that type of person, I'll be home worrying if they fucking again, or they trying to make a family or whatever. So no, I'm not doing that. So with my new partner, you know what I mean? I love him. He's the best. He cooks, he's clean, he does laundry, he provides for the family. Like, he fill in where I can't. Whatever I can't do, if I'm out working, he fill in. If I'm out working all day and he didn't work, I come home, my house is clean, I got cooked food, my laundry is clean, okay? Like, everything's clean. If he could clean me, he would clean me too. You get what I'm saying? And I just love him, and I learned a lot from him as well, you know? And, you know, he's from Jamaica, and I know his family in Jamaica. I love them too. They love me. Everything is just a vibe. But, you know, like I said, we had things that we had to work on within ourselves. We're better now. We're better. You know what I mean? But there's always little things that trigger and come back on his end or my end. You know what I mean? Because nothing's never perfect. When you're in a relationship, y'all got to work together. It's not always one side. You can't always say he, or she, he. No, it's both of y'all. It's both of y'all. And if y'all not meant to be together, then y'all separate. You understand? But if you see potential in somebody and you see that you can grow old with somebody, then you stay with that person. You know, like nowadays people playing games like, oh, I can't tell them this and I can't do this. Like, we got to stop with the game, because, you know, like, that's what life is about. Unity, a family, oneness, the yin and the yang, the female and the male, and then have a child. You know, and if you can't have a child, it's the yin and the yang. That keeps the balance. No one is better than either one. The men don't have a hierarchy over the woman, and the women don't have a hierarchy over the woman. It is a balance. And when you realize that, then everything will become smooth. You should be open enough to express yourself with your partner when things is not going right. I mean, open enough, you know, not be hiding everything. How you living and you hiding everything? Everything is a sneak. Everything that you do is a lie. But then you go back and you lay down with this person. That's like crazy. Like, no, I don't want to live no life like that. I want to be able to tell you stuff and lay down. Now, depending on what kind of man you got, you know, because if you feel like your man is laying down lying to you, then guess what? That's what you're going to be doing. And if you're doing it, guess what? Eventually he's going to be doing it. It's called karma. It's called karma. It will come back to you. If it's not coming back to you in this relationship, it damn sure going to hit you in the next one. Okay? So be careful in the energy that you put out there. Because whether it's good or bad, it will reciprocate and come back to you. Maybe in tenfolds. Maybe even worse than what you expect. Okay? You put out good energy, you will get good energy. You put out negative energy, you're going to receive negative energy. That's just how the universe works. You might not see it right then and then, but trust me, it's coming, good or bad. So be careful on what you do. Okay, fellas? Okay, females out there? Be careful on what you're doing. And also, sometimes the energy might not even come back to you. It comes back onto the child. The sins of the father falls on the child. So you might think you're getting away with it, but guess what? Your child is getting that karma because of what you're doing. Okay? Trust me, because some of this karma that I got on me is from my mother. Okay? For the things that she did in her life. And same thing with me. What I've done, some of my bad karma is falling on, and the good, falling on our children. So be careful, because it will hit you or your child. It's a trickle effect. Okay? So anyway, I went to a concert last week, reggae concert. Me and my man, we had a ball. I just came back from Miami celebrating the 50-year-old celebration of my cousin that just turned 50. I had a nice time. I was there with my two sisters. We had a good time. We party. It was a little staticky too with my sisters because they grown too, you know what I mean. So, but overall, we had a beautiful time bringing in the 50th in Miami. You know, I forced myself to go because a lot of times I don't even participate in a lot of family stuff. You know, and maybe it's because back in the days, I really didn't have the money. I had 4 kids and I really didn't have the money to go to this function, bring my kids, make sure they look good, make sure they shit was tight. So when I didn't have the money and we didn't look good, we didn't go nowhere. I didn't take them around the family. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm older, I'm trying to push myself into being more involved in my family's life. You get what I'm saying? I'm a person that don't really like to do much. Just like to do shit on my own. I'm really a hermit. I like to stay home. But I also like to go out and have a good time. You get what I'm saying? So I pushed myself to go to Miami this year. They always, my family in Harlem and my immediate family, they always get together and they go here, travel all over the place. I never go. I'd be like, yo, fuck that. I'm good. And stay, you know what I mean? And I got to get out of that. You know, I got to get out of those way and enjoy life and travel. Whether I feel like, you know, sometimes I feel that when you travel in a big group, it's always a problem. There's always issues. And I don't like to be a part of problems. I try to avoid problems as much as I can. But I realize you can't run from problems. Okay? So I push myself to go. Because I just know that even if problems come out, even problems occur, handle it. Deal with it. And then just move on. Okay? You came out there to have a good time. And anyway, my new name is I Don't Give a Fuck. That's my new name, is I don't give a fuck, okay? If it doesn't bring me happiness and joy, then fuck off. That's my whole thing. So I really went out there for me. Even though we celebrating his 50th birthday, I went out there for me. So I can have a good time and enjoy myself, okay? Because my new name is I Don't Give a Fuck. I came out here to have a good time. If y'all can't have a good time and y'all want to fight and argue, or y'all try to fight and argue me, I don't even see you. I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone. You get what I'm saying? So I went out there, I had a good time. Then after I came back, my man didn't come with me. So it was just me and my two sisters. We traveled together. He didn't come with me. So and because he just came back from Jamaica, so he didn't even, you know, just like, go ahead, enjoy yourself, have a good time with your family, whatever. So when I came back that weekend, I was like, okay, we're gonna go to a concert. So he had tickets, like, babe, I got tickets, let's go see this reggae concert. So we went to the reggae concert. We had a party. The reggae concert was okay. The reason why it was okay, because the performance wasn't all that. But as far as me going out with my man, we partying, we have a few drinks and, you know, a little live, we enjoy ourselves. We had a good time. So now where I'm at right now, the same cousin that turned 50, he lost his brother. So we got a funeral to go to. And you know what's so crazy? My cousin's husband, every time around his birthday, something happens. My sister died on his birthday. My uncle, which is my cousin that's married to him, her father died around his birthday, or on his birthday. And now his brother died on his birthday. It's like, what the fuck? So I feel so bad for him. So I'm going to shoot up there and spend some time with him and, you know, just to show some support. Like I told y'all, I'm coming out. Because normally I'll just send a card or give a phone call and be like, you good? Da-da-da-da. And that's it. Oh, she only got one earring in. Okay? Normally, that's what I would do. But I'm going to go and show my face. I ain't staying long, though. And then I'm going to leave. You know, maybe me and my man will catch a few drinks in Harlem somewhere. You know, and that's it. My man don't even drink. It's me that be having a drink. He might have a Guinness. And that's it. And then come back home. So yeah. So anyway, this is pretty long. So let me just get off. I love you guys. And till next time, I don't have no idea what I'm coming on here to say. But we will talk. Peace.